red pill man who says it's okay for men to cheat because it's biological.
I don't care who it is. And she is an opportunity where a man's put in that situation, he slams it, he hits it. Does he not love his woman any less? No, she didn't mean shit to him. It was a desire and a need that was biologically wired into him. If a woman does it...
And women can't because their value will decrease. To my channel, it's Drako Adventure, where I talk about my adventure in Japan and also my life experience, so you don't have to fail. Sorry to say this, but people who justify cheating and saying it's biological. Okay, so if animals cheat and they are polygamous, men, we can't control it, we're polygamous, we just fuck everything we see. What the hell? So, why don't you go back to nature? Go back to live in the jungle with the animals if you say that. If you can't even control your pepper, it's pathetic, really. They would say all these excuses because, well, they justify their action to make it okay and normalize so they're not doing a wrong thing. That's the thing. Flip the other narrative. Oh, if your partner, the woman, does it. Oh no, of course he can't, she can't. It's the same thing. Cheating is wrong and it's not acceptable. So don't beat around the bush saying that I can do it, but she can't. It's literally manipulative, gaslighting, narcissist behavior to gaslight someone into believing that, oh, that's okay, I can cheat. And I've seen it too many times in Japan. Make you feel like, oh, if only my partner is more better looking, you know, they don't give me enough sex, they don't give me enough attention, if you looked hotter, if you got that booty, if you were smarter, they blame it back to you. Oh wow, those men. Such high value men, right? It's shitty character, shitty quality in a human being. And so, to justify their behaviour, they will just say shit like this, excuses. They have no self-control whatsoever, and they say, you know, the men actually have sperms and we want to impregnate as many women as possible as our part of our DNA. And look at the sultans and kings and like, look at them, they have so many women, like men in power always have women. Oh yes, because they're the patriarchy and they have to maintain the empire by having lots of kids to ensure that it stays in their name. Like, are you having an empire right now? Are you the king? Is it necessary to impregnate loads of women? It's not necessary. Now can you pay for childcare? Okay, right. There will always be a cheater and I never give them chances. You got to have enough self-respect. And those red pill men who say it's okay for men to cheat because they want to keep doing what they do, they're keeping the patriarchy, keeping the shit toxic masculinity, whatever. They say I'm the alpha male, well I'll dominate and control women. Wake up! Such as the red pill podcast or Andrew Tate. It's simply because they are selfish. They are selfish, self-centered, they love themselves more than the woman. They don't care about how they feel. Okay, women who have self-respect and love themselves will not like this. Or unless they're in for the money, okay. If they're in for the money, okay, let them do it. But high-value women will not tolerate this. And men who truly have self-control, if they truly respect and love their partner, why would they do this shit? Why would they like have sex with like a million women and say I'm so high value? Come on, you can't even control your pepper. How high value are you? There's plenty of temptations out there for men and women. I have loads of temptations as well, but would I actually do it? We as humans are given the gift of rational thinking. So even when we have animalistic desires sometimes, we're not animals, are we? So we can stop that moment and like, oh yeah, we are animals, but I mean, like in that case, you have morality, you have what's wrong, what's right for you, and out of respect for your partner, do you care about their well-being? If that's true love, it says love for for that person, you don't want to hurt them. If you want to do it with the person you love, right? Not just for like a fling, like cheating, and saying it's okay. Cheats on you. No, it's over, done. They are just justifying the unfaithfulness to their partner when they're just selfish as fuck. They don't care about what other people, their feelings. They just want to do what they want in their life and they're not ready to settle. So if they want to play around and be the playboy, playgirl, leave them. They're not worth it. Let them duck whatever they want. Have a problem with your partner. if you don't love your partner anymore, maybe it's better to leave than doing all this shit behind the back and cheating back and forth. Communication matters. And in Japan, they don't talk about it, so people do it behind the back, and people will look shocked. Oh, why are Japanese people cheating? 70%? Really? They think so. But it's not just in Japan, it's across the globe. It's a problem. Cheaters are a problem. And bring in some morality. Bring in true love. Bring in respect. I think in this generation, people are forgetting about respect and what principles, values are. And treating your body as a temple. So don't depend your worth on how many women or men you duck. It's not it. Your values is determined by yourself, and have self-love and never tolerate this kind of cheaters behavior. Those people who justify cheating as normalizing is okay, they have no character, no discipline, no integrity, and can't be trusted. They have no control over his little Pepe, his emotions, impulses, and desires, and doesn't love anyone else but themselves. And there's no integrity or honor in this. So I hope you find a good woman or man that do take responsibility, that truly cares about you, and don't treat you as a thing to tap. Alright, so love yourself, take care of yourself, and thank you. Follow for more Draco EXP and adventures.